This A7 Corsair II is coupled to the Catapult, ready to go from 0 to 120 knots in 2 seconds. The Catapult is really a giant steam piston that shoots the aircraft off the deck like a slingshot, except that this slingshot would throw your family car out into the harbor about a quarter mile. After the aircraft is hooked up, the JBD, or jet blast deflector, is raised behind it. The catapult officer sets the catapult for the total weight of the aircraft and its load. Then he waits for the deck to pitch up. Retired Commander Robert McNulty recalls that the sea wasn't always predictable.
You'd wait for the bow to go all the way down, and then, okay, it's going to start to come up. Okay, launch. Sometimes you would see where the catapult officer was wrong. You might see an aircraft, the exhaust kicking up a little bit of spray, making life exciting for the pilot.
It is an incredible experience. It is an acceleration that most people don't get to experience in their lifetime. In fact, it's only us Navy pilots that really get this thrill right down the deck. From where this A7 is sitting right here, it's about 250 feet to the front of the pointy end of the ship, the bow, and we have just that distance to accelerate up to flying speed. And this A7 here that I flew off the Midway, it will accelerate from 0 to 150 miles an hour in just over 2 seconds. It is an unbelievable acceleration. In fact, it's so fast that what you do need to do is put your head back against the ejection seat headrest. If you don't, it'll get put back for you by that forward chute right down the deck. It's equipment, folks. Thing is, the sensation is very bizarre once you come off the front end. Yes, you are 55 feet above the deck and flying, but you're not accelerating as fast, and it's kind of a strange feeling. At night, you're on instruments, you feel like you just got shot into a black hole, and it's quite a challenge. To us Navy pilots, though, even though it does sound like a great thrill right down the deck, we really preferred the landings, the traps we call them, the back end of the ship,